Swerving in and out of lanes with chest fatigue, my heart's got cold after she took what's left of me. Or could it be I'm hooked to this game like an EKG? Reading frequencies heavily, passively, testing me, passing me like ecstasy. Neurotic plague, practicing mental telepathy. Incoherent, taking celibacy by the hand. Full till I spread like leprosy or wildfires. Just trying to give you that, the complexity of what's left of me.
Tight bows and capistrano, while in bodegas eating Mike and Ike's. Diablo's got a bounty on my head, but I'ma be alright.
Yeah.
Be alright.
Be alright.
Be alright.
Yeah, I feel it. What up, Magnus? Hey.
Tight bows and capistrano, while in bodegas eating Mike and Ike's. Diablo's got a bounty on my head,
Yeah.
but I'ma be alright.
Be alright.
Be alright.
Yeah, I'ma be alright.
Be alright.
Yeah, Kyren. Yo, look. It's just a fashion show with all these Castro casseroles, massive hoes off Melrose and corny pony acid roads. Start getting depressed over my shitty situation, then I look at my check and I add zeros. Is it all a mind state? I don't know, let's suppose. Hey, Mr. Edgar Allan Poe, why you so depressed? Is it cause you ever listened to the Smooth Words by KRS? Nah, I guess I'm just stressed over the fact that I'm blessed and I haven't been able to compress my knowledge itself into a concise check. But checkmate, only old school Van heads can relate. Mad bread that I break caused me to debate the real from the fake. Once homies, now just another fan on the side of the race. Like give me dabs, motherfucker.
I love your music.
Yeah. Hey. Typos and capistrano. While in bodegas eating Mike and Ike's. Diablo's got a bounty on my head, shit. But everything gon' be alright. It's gonna be cool, man. Hey. Gonna be alright. Be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be cool, man. Yeah.
Tight bows and capistrano, while in bodegas eating Mike and Ike's. Diablo's got a bounty on my head, but I'ma be alright. Be alright. Be alright. Tight bows and capistrano, while in bodegas eating Mike and Ike's. Diablo's got a bounty on my head, but I'ma be alright. Be alright. Be alright.
Maybe into punk rock, soft rock, or classic rock, R&B, hip-hop, or house, country, techno, or techno-country. But no matter what kind of music you listen to, here's something else you should hear. Please consider getting vaccinated. Talk to your pharmacist today about Comirnaty, COVID-19 vaccine mRNA. This message brought to you by BioNTech and Pfizer.
Whew, what a vibe. Yo,
Love that song.
I love how the four members all sound so different.
I'm Kathleen Scher.
And I'm Allison Toy. On our show Lion Share, we get to feature full songs alongside their stories when we highlight Asian artists every week in our Music Plus talk show, a new type of show created with Spotify's free podcasting platform, Anchor.
With Anchor, you can add any Spotify song into your episodes and combine them with talk segments by you to create a Music Plus talk show.
Want to make your own? It's easy. All you have to do is head to anchor.fm/musicplustalk and download the Anchor app.
Picture your best day ever at Universal Studios Hollywood. Are you soaring over Hogwarts Castle?
Stay close and follow me!
Facing down Indominus Rex in Jurassic World? Going off the leash on the Secret Life of Pets ride? Well, now that you can save up to $50 on an annual pass online, get ready to enjoy your best day ever again and again. Offer valid for online purchases through April 7. Restrictions and blackout dates apply. Reservations may be required. Details at universalstudioshollywood.com.
chase paper like Chevy. Get it, Chevy, chase, get it. Trunk with the heavy bass hidden. 15 sitting in the trunk, sitting. Pedal to the metal and I'm wood grain gripping. Drum a few knots on my drop. Rolling with bitches that roll with no tops. Niggas is hating, I'm skating on data, still looking, I'm for the cops. I'm just cruising. Doing donuts in the lot. Sure, track thoughts. Been aware I chased this paper up to the song that I started off the block. Cause I started off the block, all the way from the bottom to the top. My money talk a lot, y'all money look stuck at that. I can get from what you got, I can get from who you know. Long speed, don't question where I'm at. Just know I'm about to go.
Cruising on my paper chase, my paper chase. Cruising on my paper chase, my paper chase. Cruising on my paper chase, my paper chase. Cruising on my paper chase, my paper chase.
Gotta get that paper, independent of major. Anybody giving me that money, I'm gonna sacrifice some more. So I gotta get my cake up, fuck you. You don't like my style, DJ walk it out. Keep it going, I don't wanna hear no corner rebuttal. About to sell it, I'm a professional. Years from now, gonna make hella cake. Then tackle Rick Rouse, now that's flipping weight. I'm just playing, yeah, having fun with my time. I might be
cruising on my paper chase.
Up on my grind, I'm in the valley, downtown, or any place that you be. Yeah, yo, it's Kyron. Goddamn, you know that it's me. And if you didn't know about that, then you been living in the grave. You don't know where to get a paper, cruising, breaking, switching lanes all day, baby. All day, baby. All day.
Cruising on my paper chase, my paper chase. Cruising on my paper chase, my paper chase. Cruising on my paper chase, my paper chase. Cruising on my paper chase, my paper chase.
Cruising on my paper chase, my paper chase. Cruising on my paper chase, my
That
paper
was
chase.
Lawrence P.
Cruising on my paper chase,
Dejo
chase,
and
my
Kai
paper
Rim.
chase, my paper.
Yeah. My God. What up, Dem? Kai Rim. TM, boy. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Born in communism with a sickle and a hammer. I recognize this bullshit all around the planet. So I played ball under Ceausescu, and when I had a chance to bounce, fuck yeah, I left, yo. Picture the imagery, chilling out in Italy. Got a bad bitch and I'm loving this wizardry. With the Maserati, but I'm feeling hella empty. Stuck inside this boat, yeah, status of a refugee. Shout out, ayy, to my mama. First stop America, Mobile, Alabama. Told me every day there ain't nothing you can handle. And never panhandle, baby boy, it's gon' pan out. Bust fingers on it out, watch what I'm doing now. Now I'm to show me when I stay in these international rounds. I'm ahead of the time, since back in the day. Been trying to explain that my lane is a little more complicated than yours. And I don't only represent one hood, TM is international. When you can't travel messiahs, put it on I'm a paprika Yanchi, always getting pissed. I'm a paprika Yanchi, balling up my fist. I don't know, just the way that it is. I don't know, hope you fuck with the kid. I'm a paprika Yanchi, always getting pissed. I'm a paprika Yanchi, balling up my fist. I don't know, just the way that it is. I don't know, hope you fuck with the kid. Ayy.
In America today, what we are seeing is the richest people becoming richer and almost everybody else becoming poorer. And what we are saying is enough is enough. People in this country who work 40 hours a week deserve a living wage. They deserve the right to earn enough to live in a decent apartment or a decent house.
World premiere.
Represent for the hungry and bored.
World travelers, catch me in the cut.
I represent.
World premiere.
Represent for the hungry and bored.
World travelers, catch me in the cut.
I represent.
Yo, I represent for the food bank cereal, and everybody struggling for bootleg stereos. Another night with the heat kicking out, so we huddle around the kerosene heat, tripping out, rolling up another smoke from the ashtray. I got my last pay. I'm on my last leg, living at the bus stop, counting out my change while I squint at the rust spot. The real reason I'm keeping my kicks clean is I'm broke. I've had the same pair since I was 16. Living life one stage at a time, don't expect anything. Getting paid for my rhyme, I'ma climb barefoot if I have to win it. Empty pockets for real, I was made to pass limits. I'm in it for the love, way above what you thought. I'm not about the show and tell them all about the props.
Premiere.
Represent for the hungry and bored.
World travelers, catch me in the cut.
I represent.
World premiere.
Represent for the hungry and bored.
World travelers, catch me in the cut.
I represent.
Kai Rim is the voice that you hear on the record. Born in New York, got the city embedded. Sick with the rhymes, better get him a medic. But fuck all that shit, cause it's egocentric. I'm trying to make a difference. Real talk, practice and discipline. Real hard, spitting bars seem to be the thing I do the best. I'd be lying through my teeth if I told y'all yes. Rhyming be the best way to solve all crisis. And Kanye West, Will and ISIS. Don't that shit sound stupid? But never underestimate the influence of music. What if I told you Drake could change the world? Some be like nah, and others like word. Think that through. Pop is more impactful than World War II.
World premiere.
Represent for the hungry and bored.
World travelers, catch me in the cut.
I represent.
World premiere.
Represent for the hungry and bored.
World travelers, catch me in the cut.
I represent for the hungry and bored.
No matter how big or small your business is, making your own ad on Spotify Ad Studio is as easy as 1, 2, 3. 1. Let us know what you want your ad to say and pick out your music. We'll voice and produce it at no extra cost. 2. Reach Spotify listeners based on their interests, demographics, music tastes, and more. 3. Set your budget, set your dates, and you're done. Try it today at adstudio.spotify.com or tap the banner to learn more.
For Under Armour, the game is opportunity, where we find confidence and community. And we should all have the right to experience the gift of the game. The only way is through Under Armour.
24 feet below the surface, the precise distance between you and a new beginning. With beach-bound vacations, it's not just snorkeling. You're bound for discovery. Uncharted territory is begging to be explored. Ancient jungles are calling your name. All you have to do is show up and listen. Where the paved road ends, you're just getting started. What are you bound for? Find out for yourself. Book your next beach vacation with beachbound.com.
Yeah, it's your boy MC Lecter. Kyrim in the motherfucking building. Tucktown shit. I'm on my motherfucking high horse. Yo, that's a polo up on Yao Ming.
Real freestyle.
Like Yao Ming. But they ain't fucking with my team. If we talking about the guac, better come with the green. If you talking you a shooter, hope that shit come with a beam. Cause they really out of scheme if they fucking with my plot. Cause I put them underground, man, I got a lot of plots. I'm the grave digger, shape shifting. I don't think they really understand why they pacing at they crib bitching. I'm making moves, never do I lose, cause I always fucking win, cause your boy get it in. Pedigree higher than most, don't mean to boast or brag. It ain't my fault that my pants always sag. Reason being, pockets full of cheese, ravioli, bro. Dudes throwing dabs like they know me though. We ain't no homies, bro. You a fake lame, fucking up the rap game. I'm about to switch lanes. I do things in a different way. They talking shit, but they too close, they kinda gay. No homo, went to your show to whip your promo. Double cupped up, mean like the moving in slow-mo. Double cupped up, mean like the moving in slow-mo. When I hit the door, all them haters, they all like, oh no, like OGs. Like the blowing OG with the OGs. Hide in the nosebleeds, don't act like you know me. Smoother than Shinobi, fast like Kobe. Who the fuck is better than I? Competitors die, don't act like we cool when you see me in the streets. Cause I'm cooking like a chef when I'm talking about the beef. Small skinny dude, but I really like the East. What I'm done taking yours, man, I still wanna feast. Who better than I? You about to lose. One elbow to your jaw, you getting bruised. Hit you hard, make your head slap back. Earthworm Jim, crack your jaw and hurt your friend. I get it in on a daily basis. I ain't racist, I just hate you. I'm stacking chips like a Jew, but they just mad at my fucking steez. Homie fuck with snow, but they ain't never fuck with skis. Never fuck with Jesus, but I'm holy on the mic. Your shit is going left because it's never going right. Fell in love with weed the first time that shit hit the pipe. Fell in love with weed the shit, fuck it, it's tight. Hey. MC motherfucking Lecter. Hey, MC Lecter. Yo, it's Kyrim, I'm just finishing up the record. These fools, they don't even understand, they just hella pathetic. I'm flowing on the rhythm, I'll be getting it in a different type of flow. They wanna talk about it, man, I really gain control, and I'm doing my thing. Committed to the game like a wedding ring. Shout out to Eli B in Salt Spring. I'm doing my thing, consistently moving. I'm telling you through the motherfucking universe. These fools, they always spitting these weird verses, but I'm just doing my thing. Connected. They trying to be talking about it, but they didn't know it's Emery or Kyrim. I'm striving to always be the best MC, but I look and I'm always flowing. Yeah, my tank be empty, but I'm flowing and going as fools. They wanna be talking about it, but they ain't really going. I'm checking, dipping around it, and I'll be making sure that everything is all good. Making sure that I represent any spot in any neighborhood around the planet. Motherfuckers never understand it. Now I'm doing my thing. I'm just fucking recording.
Sorry about that. Oh no, I'm on my phone.
Cinnamon's gonna be popping it down the booty hole. Tribal Messiahs. Let me see that Dookie Brown shake that shit.
Yeah, I gotta start doing something different. Thank you.
I don't care if your face is dime. Turn around, let me see your behind that booty hole.
Are you gonna bite back oh boy? Yeah. It wasn't that bad what happened earlier, was it? Oh, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking with the booty hole. Yeah. Pun intended.
That's great.
Oh shit, man! I wish someone recorded that shit.
We did.
That shit would have been funny. Oh shit.
Yeah. 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 I got a question, man. What party were you at this weekend? You posted. Oh, okay. Is that how LA is? In LA? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. How do you sustain life out there? Yeah. Yeah. You You ever live anywhere else other than LA? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah. I got my laptop. Do you want me to get it? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Bam. And this guy, JC, saying turn up the music. Well, JC, we want to be able to listen to you. You got to hear the topics that are being spoken upon here, sir. Still not there.
Have you heard a new Kanye
Eureka.
West?
Well, if you're talking about Donda 2, I haven't heard about it, but what I did like to talk about was the fact that the sequel to Donda, he wants to release it on like a different streaming
Yeah.
app where you got to buy a $200 device, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, I don't know too many people who are gonna do that. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, I'll follow you to the end of the earth, but I don't know, $200 is kind of steep there, bruh.
Where do you do it?
But hold on, I believe we're on. JC's in the chat, King Julian. Can you see us, Julian? I'm playing. What are you playing? You're playing your own music? So yeah, well, since you're on your phone, I don't know if you could also.
I'm gonna grab my laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
think I'm
get
gonna grab
on,
my laptop.
Get on
Yeah.
Twitch as well.
All right, I'm gonna grab my laptop and I'll be back on.
Yeah.
All right.
Bam. How's that? Because I don't want to go too loud, because then I can't hear what's going on either. What are you playing, sir? You're actually playing a regular video game? The warden allows you to play video games? Yeah, and then the other guy, I don't know, he was just MIA. He said he had to reactivate his Zoom, but that was hours ago, so I don't know what happened with him. I need to turn this off. Here, I could probably restart the music. Now, if he's grabbing that, I'll grab some brouhaha. What do you say? You can broadcast video during the stream? When you say video, are you talking about like a YouTube video? Or I don't know what video you're talking about. I know T-Rex said he's going to switch to laptop or just get his laptop to try and see Twitch chat. What video are you talking about? You're talking about showing like the guy getting slapped. Let's see. Full screen speaker simultaneously. I'm lost on what you're asking. You're asking if I can play a YouTube video while I'm on stream. Well, I have to set up I'd have to do our layout different. Cause like remember how before how you guys were in the how I was on this screen and then I had you guys in the lower right corner. So then if I do that again, then you would have to be. I'd have to take you guys out of that bottom corner and then just use like a web page. All right, now that looks better to me. And you're on your laptop now, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You don't see a difference.
Oh, big difference, yeah.
Okay. Cause I'm like, I keep saying like, why is you look like you're in a fishbowl? You're saying, no, I'm not in a fishbowl. I'm like, no, there's a difference. Thank God. I thought I was taking crazy pills for a second there. All right. So yeah, I know JC's in the chat. I don't have anybody else in. I don't know if you want to log in on your phone, you could probably do that, like on Twitch, and just be in the chat. So then, like, you know, it looks like we have more viewers than we actually do. Tonight's beverage of choice is a alcoholic Atomic Warheads extra sour black cherry. I know. Like this was a 4-pack. It was $20 for a 4-pack. I know. It tastes like the candy though, but maybe that's just because I like candy.
So I'm on Twitch. I just look up Ish the Comic.
Yeah, Ish the Comic. You're probably gonna see yourself on there.
I've never done Twitch before.
Oh.
I feel old.
Well, I mean, it's video games. If you're not into video games, I wouldn't expect you to get on it.
Oh shit! This is what I look like on Twitch.
Yeah. And then, but we have like all that lovely layout and stuff. That's through a program called Streamlabs.
Okay. Wow, this is dope.
Yeah. So, yeah, in case like somebody says something in chat that I might miss, you could also be like, oh, hey, well, so and so said this. Well, yeah, let's hope we get some more followers in here. Hey, we got 2 people. Only I know the 2 people who are in here.
Anthony Game.
Oh, that might be somebody else. Oh, Anthony G. So you could play the video game at T-Dog sent earlier.
Oh, the guy.
The video. JC. I could do that, but like I said, the way the setup is now, I'd have to have a web page in the bottom left corner, and right now I just have it set up so that when you're seeing me and him on screen, that's what my computer looks like. So
what if you share your screen?
Share my screen? What do you mean? Share my web page?
No, put that video on and then share your screen so it can show that video.
If I do it now, I think I would not be on the screen. Like, watch this. Since you're watching on Twitch, watch what happens. Let me go to a web page. You see right now, all you're seeing is the web page because my whole computer is that screen. See what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, if we're going to show videos, we're both are not going to be on the screen. Is that making sense? So like we could do it, but then it's just like, all right, and then we got to comment. Well, like we could talk after we see it. Like I want to look up that guy who slapped the white guy.
Yeah.
I saw the video of it. I didn't see it. Did you see what he did with his hat afterwards?
No.
He did like it looked like some it was like something out of the Wild Wild West. Like he did like this flip thing, like flip his hat and then put it on his head and then walked out. I was like, what the fuck? That was G. That was G'd up. Well, anyway, I guess we could get started. It's just the 3 of us for now. Hello, welcome to the Gamer and Friends podcast. No longer the Gamer, the Gator, and the Heathen. I am Ish the Comic. I am the gamer. To my left on the screen is T Dizzle, aka T Rex, aka, and then we have JC in the chat, who is remote because psst, the warden is in town and he can't get online. So yeah, tonight we're gonna have this lovely N-word discussion, as well as there's an interesting story on the news about a teacher who is going to jail or has been arrested for lacing cupcakes that she was giving her students with her husband's sperm. Of course, it had to be a white lady. That's all I'm saying. There's no way a black lady would even get that close to the students to give them lovely stuff like that. Also, if there are some people in here, I'd love to get more opinions on my whiskers that JC says that I need to shave off. So yes, I'm taking all applications of opinions on that. And are we in the midst of World War III? So T Dizzle, let's have a little, I don't know, let's check the temperature of the room. How you doing this week? How was your week, sir?
Oh, it was good. Yeah, man, what did I do this weekend? I just went hiking. Went hiking and hung out.
You went hiking all weekend?
No.
Okay, that's a long hike, sir.
Yeah. No, I went to I hiked on Saturday and yesterday. I hiked because we were off for President's Day.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
And still getting holiday pay, of course.
Mhm. Yeah,
Hey,
we had a holiday.
Cha-ching. I don't know. I was trying to get some chicks to come out. I was like, hey, it's a 4-day weekend. Like, what the fuck? Like, as soon
Would
as
they say no?
Well, as soon as money gets involved, everybody starts to change their tone. I was like, hey, I don't know what the cover charge is. And next thing you know, they disappeared. I was like, okay. If you can't afford like to hang out, I don't know what to tell you. Figure it out. I'm like over 40. It's like I come and go as I please. But I went to a Friday night. I was supposed to hang out with my friend. We were going to a spot called the Federal. It's in North Hollywood, right across from the train station. It's a pretty popular spot. I think there used to be a bank there, and it looks like it used to be something else. And unfortunately now they have a new promoter who charges like $30 to get in, and I was just like, it's $30. It's only $30. So let's go up there and check it out. But my friend had other people in town who used to go to the same spot, and it used to be free. So I was just like, dude, it's $30. I'm paying. I'll give you $10 to get in. You cover 20. See you up there. Cause I'm like, I got like these guys. They don't pay my rent. I ain't trying to fuck them. So why would I spend my night hanging out with dudes at 40 years old? Like, what the fuck? But then the funny thing is, when I went up there, I started dancing with a chick who I thought was just the MC, because I was trying to figure, hey, tonight is Afro Beats. What's tomorrow night and how much is the cover? She's like, well, I'm actually in charge of the promotions here, and we also do like a comedy night and different nights like that. I'm like, well, say less. I'm a comedian. How can I get on that? She's saying it's upscale. It's an upscale comedy. I don't know what the hell that means. Like, what's upscale comedy? So yeah, so I submitted to her she said just to go on her Instagram, and then I submitted my little 5-minute reel of stand up to her. So fingers crossed, maybe something might come out of it, maybe not, but oh well. But I'll probably still go back there. I mean, it's only $30, Afro beats, and then hip hop on Fridays. And then I just did DoorDash most of the weekend, and then went out Sunday night as well to that after hours spot. But I recouped all day yesterday. Because I needed to relax.
How do you like DoorDash?
I don't mind it. I know JC sent me this a podcast that was a couple years back. It was talking about how DoorDash and other companies like Postmates may skim off the top. Like whatever tips that I get, supposedly it's not as much as I'm supposed to get, because DoorDash is taking however X percentage of money. But I'm like, I don't think that's possible, because like I only get like, let's say, a $5 tip, $2. Like I always get like a dollar amount. So unless they're literally just taking $1, $2 off those tips when they're already getting paid from whoever's using the app, I don't see how they're doing that. Like taking money from the drivers. I have heard of issues where a lot of I think JC was saying that a woman who he talked to who runs a restaurant hates the drivers because of how Postmates and DoorDash charge the restaurant. Like they take off a certain percentage of the business and stuff like that. But I figure they are getting more business than they would otherwise because they're not paying for advertising. You know, it's like it's. I think it's a win-win. You're paying these guys a percentage, but you're getting more business. So I don't know what the big deal is.
Yeah.
Like, do you use DoorDash? Or any food service?
Yeah, I use DoorDash, and I sometimes I drive like Sunday night. I drove for DoorDash and Instacart.
See,
Like,
now I've never done Instacart. I've been tempted to do it, but I was like, you gotta shop. You have to actually physically shop, and then it's like, I can't justify the time shopping, and then getting it to the people. Like, do they tip well?
Yeah, like the one I got, it was like $30 order, and it was like a $10 tip.
Okay.
And it was a short order too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
just like a couple items.
It was a short drive.
Okay.
Delivery. Then after that, I did DoorDash for 3 deliveries, and I went home. I did it for like 3 hours Sunday, but it was cool. It was cool. To, like DoorDash, you just got to pick the food up.
Yeah.
But Instacart, you get you gotta go out and grocery shop, or I've gotten liquor for people before.
Yeah, I know. I hate that because I always get alerted. Check ID. Make sure they're not drunk. I'm like, okay, so just do everything I normally would do. Like, what the hell? And I think I've had one time where the guy didn't have his ID, so I'm like, you kind of making it hard on me. Like, I can't give you this alcohol because I don't know you're the actual person it is. And then he goes, gets the ID, then it's expired. I'm like, you couldn't tell me that beforehand? Is that why you didn't want to? Like, just give me the ID and I'll put it in the thing. And I was just like, I'm in the middle of nowhere anyway. Like, I'm not going to drink this freaking IPA. Are you freaking kidding me? But yeah, I like it. See, what I like about it is you can just turn it on and start. Like you know, like you don't have to wait too long for an order. So that's why I like doing DoorDash.
Why did you said the lady, the restaurant lady doesn't like it because it takes so much
percentage
from it?
Like I believe they may take like whatever, maybe they pay a monthly charge or like $100 or something like that, and then it might be a sliding scale. But JC was the one who actually noticed it. I've never actually gone out of my way to ask like a restaurant owner, hey, how do you like DoorDash or something like that? JC, are you there? Can you elaborate on this? Hey, we got another visitor here. Hello, viewer. Welcome to the Gamer and Friends podcast. Yeah. So yeah, like I really have never spoken to an owner about that. So I could understand it, but like I said, they're not paying for advertising. I mean, like small rinky-dink restaurants, it's like how many of them are going to actually advertise in a newspaper or on a social media platform? So figure they're saving themselves money.
It's a hustle. Like I know guys that do it for like 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
They make like,
I can't do that.
Yeah.
I just do the peak hours. Like I'll go from like 4 to 9. That's like the busiest time here. I make like a good $100. $100 on the weekends, 30 to 40 on slow nights, and then I just head home. I'm like, I'm not trying to do this all day long.
Yeah, one guy.
Hey D, what's up? You made it, man. We're just getting started. Okay, JC's answering. The woman at the local Romeo's resents all food service delivery services. She always gives them attitude. But she's still getting more money than what she would have if she wasn't on those advertising apps.
You think so?
Of course. Like, I mean, unless it's a restaurant like a Chili's, you know, like a restaurant that already has advertising on doing commercials and stuff like that. Nobody knows these restaurants exist unless they're in the local area walking by the place. So it's like, hey, some guy 5 miles away is like, oh, I feel like having Italian. I've never heard of this place. I'll give him a try.
How do you transfer?
Still work, but wanted to tune in. Yeah, man, we're just getting started, D. But she has to share the profit with the service. But it's still a profit. JC, I say again, it's still a profit. If she's losing money, I could understand it. She's getting more business than she would have without that service. And the tip too. Well, I got a tip for her. Floss daily. Or here's another tip. Get a new job. I'm like, but I like, yeah, I don't know what to say. But yeah, okay, what? Profit margin for food sales is small. You've got me there. I don't have the numbers in front of me. Are you seeing the chat or no? You're able to read it?
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, because he's typing in there.
Margin for sales is small. Ooh, I'm still at work for 1 and 2 minutes. Perfect. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's D. He's one of my comic friends. I wanted to get him in here. D, yeah. I had a blow up with one of our hosts, so anytime you want a spot, here's a platform for you. And I'm drinking a lovely Warheads sour. And it's not showing up. But yeah, so all right, we got D in here. Do you want to start with the N-word, or you want to start with the lovely sperm cake, or slap man do?
Slap man do.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna actually look up the video here because I literally looked up South Carolina, South Carolina N-word, and it showed up immediately. So I'm like, I'm so surprised that this guy's got so much South.
Oh, so yeah, South Carolina Applebee's.
Okay, Applebee's.
Racial slur.
I can't believe Applebee's is still around. Like, out of all the spots.
Why is it? I mean,
I've never been there. You ever been there to eat?
Yeah, I love it.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
You will actually go and frickin' you've been to Applebee's and eaten there before?
Yeah.
Wow. All right, hold on. So this is recording here. Yep, he's laying the wood. Taking this cracker to the woodshed.
Oh, this one, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to speed. Okay, and in this video, this guy actually
let this be a public service announcement. Something like that may happen.
Hold on, I want, like, in this video that I'm watching,
the other individual that
this guy he actually shows like the hat thing, and that's what I'm trying to fast forward to.
Aggressive in the slaps was actually pretty benevolent. Consequences and repercussions. Now, I don't advocate nor condone violence. In this situation, these two exchange. The white male the N-word into this.
Oh well. Either way, in that video, let me go back to our thing. Bam. All right, so we're back. Yeah, Slapplebees. Jokes on D said it's now going to be called Slappabees. Slapplebees or Snapplebees, Slapplebees. I can't show too much of the video. I don't want to get like some terms of service thing, but yeah. So I have not been called the N-word in a long time, and I'm pretty sure I would do the same thing. There's some people who think that the whole incident is fake or something like that, but I'm like, I don't think the white guy wants to be on TV getting slapped around like a punk. And then my whole thing was, until I actually heard the video today, I couldn't hear the slaps. I thought he was physically punching him, but he was just slapping the shit out of him the whole time. That's what like really raised my eye. I was like, he's just slapping him, and he can't do nothing about it. He like shoved the old lady out of the way. Like, oh man,
No, man, yeah, that was crazy.
that was a beatdown.
Yeah, that was
Slap
bad.
man do.
Yeah, and the fact that he slapped him, not punched him.
He sounded like he was ham boning. Is it like?
Yeah. Then I saw the way he flipped his hat at the end.
Yeah, the hat thing was got me.
Yeah.
I almost swerved off the road when I saw the hat thing. I was like,
yeah, that was crazy, man. I was like, whoa, I thought it was like, it looked fake, but then I looked at it. I was like, nah, man, because you can hear his wife. She telling the white guy, she's like, be quiet, be quiet. And that
wait,
black
wait, who said be quiet?
The dude's wife, the white guy. His wife is like telling him to shut up and like telling him to be quiet. And then that black waitress, she's there. She's probably like, man, she probably heard that so many times in South Carolina. She's like,
really? Yeah, I think that's
like,
a place I don't ever want to go. I know JC's trying to be crazy. JC wants me and him to drive through all these like racist ass towns in like a brand new car and just videotape it. Like, I'm like, dude, I'm not trying to sign my own death wish here. I don't know why.
Towns?
Huh?
What towns?
All the racist ones. Name a racist town. He wants to go there.
Boston.
There you go. But no, he wants to do like southern towns. Like, he wants us to ride around. He wants us to ride around in a convertible, a brand new convertible car. I'm like, I want to say N-word. Are you crazy? Because that's as close as I'm ever gonna get to using the N-word. Okay. We got jokes on D says those slaps were a favor. if he hit him, he would have probably died. Yeah, if he hit him, he probably would have died, man. It's a cold ass world, and nothing colder than a black man's backhand. I'll tell you that much.
That's it.
But so N-word. Do you use it? Do you get offended when you hear it? What have you ever like heard it and been so enraged that you wanted to hit the guy, or how often have you heard it?
I heard it. I mean, I lived in Cincinnati before I lived in Cincinnati when I was younger. Now I go to just neighborhood bars to go to all the time. Good little bar. Cincinnati's a racist city too. Good little bar. But this white guy, the bartender's boyfriend worked for the city. He was a cool guy, but he was saying like the N-word. Like he was in this.
But
I don't know why.
Was he black? Like was he like? I know he was white, but was he? What's the word I want? Was he a wigger? Like, was he a white guy trying to be black?
Racist. He would call white people the N-word too. He was like, man, these damn N-words sit down and clean up their projects and these ratchets and like that. And like I didn't know how to take it at first, but then like one time I called him late. My tire got blown out, and he came there with 2 tires and put my tire on and helped me out with my car. And like, so I was like, he's a good dude, but he's racist. I don't know. But he would say that stuff, and like other people, somebody hemmed him up one time actually. But no, he would say stuff like that. And so then I think I hemmed him up one time actually. Like I came in there, I was angry about something, and then like he said it, and I just hemmed him up. And I was just like, I just flipped out.
Like, not today, motherfucker. Shit. Yeah.
I got 69 from the bar. And like, I don't know
what?
why. I mean, I know
his
girlfriend.
No. What'd you say? You got 69 from the bar? What'd you say?
86.
86. Okay, I was like 69. Like,
69.
wait, they fucked you in the bar? Like, what the hell? Okay, you got you got kicked out or cut off. Okay, I got you.
They blew me. I blew them. Yeah.
This guy. No,
yeah, 86. Because like I was like I can't live here, man. Like, that's when I like moved to Denver. And I was like, I gotta live in a little.
But you always knew Cincinnati was racist, correct?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was down there when the riots happened in 2001 when they killed Timothy Thomas. Then the city just rioted because they were council known for killing black dudes in Cincinnati.
And this is in 2000s.
Yeah, that was 2001.
Damn, dog.
Yeah, I knew it was racist, but like I was living near I lived near the university, so I felt like I was sheltered from all that stuff. But when I left the university area, then all that stuff started coming. I was like, oh my god, this isn't the university. Because like in the university, like you're kind of insulated for everything else. But then you get out from the university, That's when the real world hits.
Mhm.
Even after college, I used to stay. Like I still got a place on near the university, and I would go into university because I had friends that were. I just had a community there, so I didn't really go out. But then when I started creeping out, I was like, "Oh man, it's racist as hell here. I can't be here, man."
You gotta touch of reality, like, oh shit, it's even worse than I thought.
Yeah, it's pretty bad there. So I can see with that guy, but South Carolina, I'm sure, is way worse than Cincinnati.
But yeah, I can imagine. But I just can't believe the guy is so brazen to still want to say stuff like that. Hold on, we got JC saying something. Florida is also very bad. Everyone feels entitled to use the N-word. Well, I know for me, I'm first generation African American, so my parents are from Africa. One of the first jokes I ever heard at school, I had to been like, it was after we left Richardson when I moved to Plano, probably in to 8th grade, 9th grade. Some guy on a bus said, "Hey, what has 6 hands, 6 feet, and says hody-do, hody-do, hody-do?" 3 niggas running for the elevator. I bust out laughing. I told that to my dad after school.
Yeah.
He pumped on the brakes. He's like, "I don't ever want to hear you use that word again. Do you know what that word means? Do you know how many people have died hearing that word? It's like, it's not a word you want to use for a joke or make fun at all." I've never seen my dad that pissed in my life. For me, I can't use the N-word because I know the history of it. It's like I can't use that to call as a term of endearment or to talk to a friend. It's like I can't do it. Like like even when people tell me, "Hey man, you're a cool nigga," I'm like, I wish you'd use a different word. Like I know I know you mean that nicely, but I'm not that guy. I don't like using that word. Jokes on D. Everywhere is bad. Too many non-blacks think it's okay. I have confronted people all the time. But D, you're saying that it's okay for black people to use it. I'm saying it's okay. Nobody should be using it.
I don't use that word.
I don't use it either. And the funny thing is, most of my black friends don't use it. Like we know what the fuck the word means. I cringe when I see like younger ethnic people use it. I'm just like, you're really like what? Like I want to say something, but I'm just one black guy on a bus. I'm not trying to get my ass beat for trying to correct these people. They're not my kids. It's not my job. I just don't use it myself.
I've said it. I'll say it. Like I don't say it all the time, not around people, but I'll say, "Man, this nigga crazy."
That's probably the only time I use it, when I'm trying to get somebody's attention. Like, N-word, you must be crazy. So JC says, "Why does Jay-Z use it?" Well, JC, that's T Dizzle and Ish the Comic. So neither of us can answer for Jay-Z. There you go. Now, if it's in a song, I might sing the song, but I also might look for the edited version of a song. So yeah, like I'm trying to think of the last time.
Have you ever been with a white person that says nigga?
I personally don't hang out with wiggers, so I don't run across too many white guys who do that. I know one of my coworkers probably says it, but he's never said it around me. Yeah. So there you go.
Have you ever dated a white girl that said it?
Hell the fuck no. Cause no. I mean, I've tried to date white chicks, but it's like I don't date chicks that got a little black in them. Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you had a friend over there. I just saw the couch move. I was like, hey, you got it.
Oh yeah, no. They're playing Twitch. They're too cool for us.
What do you mean they're playing Twitch? They're on Twitch and not in the stream?
Oh no, they're playing Nintendo Switch.
Switch. Okay, yeah. I thought you were saying Twitch. I'm like, damn it, there's more viewers. Too. Yeah, I don't know why Jay-Z or rappers say it. I mean, they use it for emphasis, I think. Like, they're trying to either get street cred or, hey, I doubt Jay-Z probably uses that word in a boardroom when he's talking to white people.
Yeah, like Dave Chappelle, when keeping it real goes wrong.
Mm-hmm. Very true, very true. But how did you find the how did you already get the information of the guy in the video? Because it seems like now he's in the public eye rather than the white guy who said the racial slur anyway. Like we still don't know who that guy is.
No, that's the guy we need to know.
Yeah. But I posted him. I was like, hey, give this guy his flowers, even though he's wearing like three different patterns on his clothes. He's like, yeah, the fucking stripe tie, checkered jacket, polka dot pants. I was like, okay, this N-word needs to see a fashion designer.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, sometimes I do use it around like black people, like especially in Seattle. It's not a lot of us. Like we're at a party, especially, man, nigga, this is dope. Wow.
So you use it as in a term of endearment.
In select company, though. Not
okay.
Not in front of white people.
All right. Okay. Jokes on D says, I rarely use it myself, but between blacks, it's a form of comrade, like you're from the same struggle, experience, etc. Other races can't. Other races can't because most will never really understand. And JC says it is a struggle, bro. This guy. See, my whole thing is, I think I would be more irate if a white guy were to call me boy, because then that's just as low. Like you're calling me like I'm a grown ass man. Like you can call me slick, ace, buddy. Here you go. Has anybody ever called you Bama? Bama. Have you ever been called that? Yeah, it's just like it's like a southern way of saying bitch or something like that. Hey, what's up, Bama? I was like, hey, whoa, I ain't trying to do all that. That's another word that I can't say. Yeah, Bama. It's supposed to be. You've never heard Bama before?
Oh, yeah, like take your Bama ass home.
Yeah, but they just call you Bama.
Like take your B-I-T-C-H.
Yeah. Yeah. They just say Bama. Some parts of town. I get upset when Payton call me boy. Yeah. Now here's the question: the guys who call you boy, JC, have they all just been white, or has it been like a older black guy call you? That too. Yeah. So JC, who calls you Bama? Just white guys? Cause I figure boy is probably something even what like an Indian person would say. Dot, not feather. There you go. Always have to make that distinction. Those are the Indians I'm talking about. Ancient white dudes. but here, JC, here's a question. You have to care for these old crusty white people. When they say something like that to you, do you not tell the superior like, hey, I can't work with this guy, or you just grin and bear it and be like, fuck it. Just trying to make money. No big deal. Well, let somebody call me Bama too. I'd raise up just like you say the N-word. Make that money. This guy. Yep. So, alright. I think we've exhausted this discussion. You want to move on to the sperm cupcakes fiasco? So what's for dinner? Dessert or whatever. This Perkins chick. I'm just glad, like, I didn't see the picture of the woman until 2 or 3. Oh, this guy wants to talk about World War III already. All right, let's go World War III. What is your take on the whole situation? Because JC thinks that this could actually be a sign of World War III, and I'm like, I don't think so. I think it's just news. Do you see a World War III coming out of this whole Ukraine-Russia thing?
I mean, Biden just announced sanctions against Russia over the Ukraine news today.
But if all the countries do that, Russia's literally going to be on an island, and I don't see Russia lasting too long if they're on that island. Let's say China helps them, but who else? Is Afghanistan going to get involved? It's like most of the free world is not going to stand for this. So it's like possibly jokes. What do you mean possibly? Possibly what? Possibly World War III? Was still like I'd say Earth wasn't as wasn't as open as it is now. Something happens in Tokyo or Japan right now, I could probably see it in a matter of minutes. Like shit that happened, like it doesn't take like a month for news to travel anymore. So it's like there's no way the free world is going to allow Russia to just take this country, take Ukraine. My whole thing is, why does the U.S. have to be involved in it? That's what I don't like.
We're the saviors, man.
But why do we have to be the saviors of the world? Drives me insane.
Because we're the best of the best.
This guy, best of the best. We are not the best of the best in anything anymore. Best of the best at TikTok videos, maybe. So okay. D says, yeah, we have allies, and so does Russia. Biden is already trying to get other countries to our side. But what allies does Russia have? China. What else? It has to be other countries that are held up by a dictator. Cuba, maybe. I don't think any of them can afford to just be on an island unless they just want to start doing trade deals with themselves. And I know we U.S. still needs Russia for oil and stuff like that. But I'm just like, we're trying to get away from oil. If anything, we get oil from the Middle East. Then I don't know why. Okay, what's he saying? Hold on. We got Russia will do the same if we start linking up. China is huge. They'd be all they need. North Korea, I'd imagine too. But it's not just gonna be U.S. versus all these other countries. It's gonna be them versus the entire world, which is now bigger, which is now more open. I don't know.
I think that. I just think that, man, we're like the top of the top, so we gotta go in and protect people.
So you don't mind using U.S. resources to help Ukraine?
I mean, they're going through it, man.
Is what?
They're going through hard times.
But we got hard times here in the U.S. too. Those are resources that we could use to just fix up the U.S. Like, I know he hasn't sent troops over there yet, but there's not a day goes by that I don't see a homeless encampment that I'm just like, man, these people don't have anywhere else to be.
Yeah.
It's like, why not send troops here to, build a freaking, not a homeless encampment, build something for us. We're America. Hello there, Lamont Latife. I'll call you L-Dog. Fuck the homeless. Easy there. 100% KJ. I don't know. But, I mean, yeah, we're America. I don't know about fuck the homeless, though. What is KJ? What's KJ? Kim Jong? What JD, what's KJ? Yes, protect our flag, not the Ukrainian flag. I don't know. JC, I don't hear you. Okay, he's saying it'll be Russia, China, Syria, North America versus NATO. Oh, okay. He's saying, he's agreeing with KJ. Okay, King Julian. Okay, well, look at that. We got our own little united front in the chat. So yeah. What else can I say about this? But okay, so what you got? They're saying you got Russia, China, Syria, North Korea versus NATO. But let's say they don't just impose sanctions. Let's say they just totally throw these countries to the wolves. Will they be able to survive in this free world on their own? Turkey? You think Turkey's going to join this coalition of freaking countries? I have a friend who works with me. She's from Turkey. She's nice. Blow them up. I don't think there's enough nukes out there to blow up these countries. And then once again, if we do that, wouldn't the U.S. just be as bad as the countries we're trying to protect Ukraine from if we were to just go all nuclear?
Wait, so Ukraine? Oh yeah, Ukraine is. Oh, it's in Europe, just like Russia.
Turkey is a wild card. Huh? I think you're saying the turkeys are wild, huh? Gobble gobble. Sorry, that's a little bit of humor. We already are, bro. We just don't like to admit it. Oh, that we're just as bad as Russia? I don't think we're as bad as Russia, though. Don't say that. I mean, what? Afghanistan, we probably stayed there way too long. But I don't see the U.S. like literally throwing their weight around like Ukraine.
We didn't be into black persons like me living in Russia.
What'd you say?
You're a black person living in Russia.
Huh. I think we might get some more respect. Hell, I mean, I've talked about trying to leave the United States, go to South America or something. They treat black people like kings over there.
Really?
Yeah, man. Like freaking, you have like freaking 5 wives and they all don't give a fuck. They're like, oh, daddy, Poppy Humongo or something. I don't know what they call me. Yo soy Welvin the Great. Got him. But no, imperialism. Yay. I don't know. I think that was literally all the topics that I had. But I see we got like some people in here. Oh, I guess some places, bro, it's always where a lot of Nazis escape to. Oh, yeah. He's got a point there. I think he's still talking about places where they might join in on the Russian side of war if we were to get there. Like I really like. I honestly I don't mind if Ukraine falls under Russian rule. Like I don't think we have that much skin in this game if we're just fighting for freedom. I'm like, dude, Ukraine's got to be able to fend for itself. Even Afghanistan, I thought that was just like a lost cause. What are you talking about? South America, I mean. Okay, I totally missed what he's saying there. So unfortunately,
Sperm
guys,
lady.
huh?
Sperm lady.
Oh yeah, Sperm Cupcakes. Get your dinner, get your napkins ready for folks. Here comes the main course. So this teacher Perkins, I don't know what her first name is, Laura Perkins, Nancy Perkins, something like that. She's charged with giving her own students or students at her school cupcakes with frosting laced with her husband's sperm. That is bizarre.
Cynthia Perkins.
There you go. Cynthia Perkins is crazy. Internet connection unstable. I don't know. Just said my internet connection is unstable. So it's hold on. You got King J still talking about. It's kind of ironic in World War II, the Germans were the bad guys. Now they're the biggest allies against Russia. Yeah, things change. People change. I think that's what Rocky said. Yeah, that is very nasty. But did you read any more into the story, T?
Yeah, that sperm. Yeah, it's pretty.
Goes deep, man.
Yeah, the husband was an ex-sheriff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up.
And the thing is, they were like this is kind of one of the milder. No, it's wild, but it's still one of the milder things that these two were into. Like I believe the husband was charged with either producing child pornography or having sex with a minor, creating the pictures and stuff like that. And then I believe she was testifying against him, and then they brought this stuff out about how she did this stuff. And it had been going on for years. Because that's my main worry. It's like, it's not the fact that she got caught, but it was how many times that they've been doing this that they didn't get caught. That's what's scary. Like, you don't know how many times she may have done this, and the kids didn't know. Yeah, they are two sick fucks. That is for sure. And the fact it was her ex-husband too. So I'm just like, I don't know, man. It's just very fishy. I'm waiting for. I'm actually waiting for not another shoe to drop. I don't want to find out that she's also what related to Donald Trump or something. That was a damn ex-sheriff. Yeah, he was ex-sheriff, so he was in law enforcement. So he's probably talking to his boys. I'm pretty sure some of them might be doing some crazy shit like this too. So that means he's part of law enforcement.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. And the thing is, she's already got a plea deal, so she's not even going to serve the maximum time that she should for all this stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's like people like that, they need to be like whatever profession they are, they need to be stripped of their profession, not be able to teach again. I could totally see this chick after like probably 5-10 years disappearing off the face of the earth and then being rehired as a teacher somewhere.
Got 41 years.
Well, what? Let's say on good behavior, don't you get out only having to do a third of the time? So what's the third of 41? 41 divided by 3, that'd be like what? After 10 years, maybe she could get out? Still prime.
13 years, yeah.
Yeah, so she'll still be young enough to do something.
Yeah.
She'd be like what? She's what, in her mid-30s, 40s? So yeah, she'd be like 55, getting out. This guy, this whole 22-2-2-2 thing, do you have any faith in it? Like, everybody's excited about the fact that it's 2-2-2. I'm like, it doesn't change. It's still just another day.
Yeah,
like,
man. I think I don't know, man. Just yeah, man.
What?
See how it goes.
You're talking about seeing how the day goes in 2022, or seeing how this the crazy white lady?
Man, it's crazy, man.
I know for me, what else? What I think is wild, white people do crazy stuff, and black people do crazy stuff, but white people do really crazy stuff. Like you remember Casey Anthony? I think she reported that her child was kidnapped by a black person, and then they later find the dead body of the child, and then like somehow like nobody knows who killed her, but it's like white people do crazy crimes like that, but we're the animals.
She's still living?
Oh yeah, I think she probably had plastic surgery or something, and she's I don't even know if she's still in the United States of America, but yeah, it's some crazy shit, sick shit out there. So during the week, I think we'll wrap it up here. I don't want to go too long because I hear arguments about, the podcast is too long, 2 hours, stuff like that. So what did you watch over this past week? Anything interesting?
I watched Mad Men.
Wow, you'd never seen it before?
I started getting into it like this last spring.
Oh, okay. But still, like the show's been canceled or not canceled, but it ended like years ago.
Yeah, you're right.
But I mean, go ahead. How far have you gotten? Like, what are your thoughts of it?
I love it, man. It's yeah, man. It's pretty good, man. Yeah, it's pretty good.
What can you pinpoint? What about it you like?
I like it that it's like it goes from like the late 50s to the 60s to the early 70s, man. Like it goes to like this whole big like revelation of like history, man, and it shows like some of the like it goes from like it started in 2007 and ended 2015, but it's good, man. It goes to it's 7 seasons, but it goes to like a lot, and it shows the like maturation of people.
Okay. Oh, and I think Jay-Z, King Julian just said, awesome show. And I just want to say thank you, Julian, for admiring the podcast. Actually, we do this every Tuesday. Yes, we're going to stay awesome. I know he's talking about Mad What was it? What's the show?
Mad Men.
Mad Men. I never saw the show.
You never saw Mad Men?
No, I mean it's a period piece. And how many black people were in that show? Exactly. Always bet on black, baby. So I'd never work on it. I don't know why I'd be that interested in it. But I know for me right now it's award season, and I'm getting screeners left and right. So
Yeah.
right now I actually got the screener for Being the Ricardos. Actually, Nicole Kidman plays Lucille Ball, and Javier, what's his name? Javier Bardem plays Desi Arnaz, and it's a period piece. It's not just about the life of Lucille Ball, but it's right around the red scare of Hollywood, when like back in like I believe the 50s, 60s, or 40s, 50s, there was this big red scare about trying to find any Nazi sympathizers in Hollywood. So she's having to deal with that, as well as a crumbling marriage between her and Desi Arnaz. So it literally just takes place about a week in her life. It's written and directed by Aaron Sorkin, and he did West Wing, a lot of those other fast-paced, The Network. I believe he did The Network on HBO.
Oh, yeah.
Those good shows. So it's very fast-paced, which is what I like. And I'm a big fan of Lucille Ball because I do comedy, whatnot. So for me, it was very enlightening on that. I also just saw Nightmare Alley. That's another movie that's up for a lot of awards. It's actually on HBO Max right now. It's interesting, to say the least. I believe Bradley Cooper... Nightmare Alley. It's on HBO Max. Bradley Cooper plays a drifter, slickster, also another period piece. So not a lot of black people in that as well. But I'll just say this. He plays a drifter and a slickster who gets what's coming to him. I'll leave it at that. I'd recommend that movie. I know right now I got a lot of movies lined up because I get all these free screeners. I don't even know if I'm gonna watch this the Tender Bar with Ben Affleck. I don't know if you've seen it.
Oh yeah, the Tender Bar.
You saw it, or you heard about it?
It's called. Wait,
The Tender Bar, directed by George Clooney. I might give it a.
Yeah, that's a good movie, man. I love that movie.
Huh.
Yeah, it's pretty good. There is black people in that movie.
Oh, okay. Then I'm watching it after we end tonight. No.
Yeah, that movie's good, man.
No.
Yeah.
What I really want to watch, I got another DVD screener of Licorice Pizza.
Licorice Pizza, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, you saw it already?
Yeah, I saw it.
God damn it! How are you seeing these movies before me? But no,
you'll like Licorice Pizza.
Yeah, well, I mean, I heard it's about like the Valley, or it takes place in the Valley in the 70s and stuff like that. And I think one of the people I listened to on news radio when I'm driving home from work, I think he plays a minor role, Tim Conway Jr. So he was talking about, oh yeah, hey, I'm in this movie, guys, check it out. And then this movie's like actually up for a lot of awards this year. So I will definitely give it a shot.
It's pretty good, man. Like it's a good movie, man.
Oh, okay.
It's interesting. It's an interesting movie. Yeah, it's interesting. I like it though. I think it's a good movie. It was up for awards too.
Yeah. Well, all right, guys. So that's going to be our episode this week. I believe we touched base on all of our lovely topics. Right now, next week is up in the air. I think we're going to start our celebrity draft if T's up for it. We're gonna all be voting on. No, we're gonna try to predict who's gonna have the best calendar year, 365 days in celebrities. Each of us has to pick four celebrities. One male, one female over 40, and one male and female under 18, as well as an athlete. And then we're going to chart our progressions over the year. And the winner gets a set of steak knives. I do believe JC, who's in the chat, will be hopefully joining us when we do that. But yeah, like I always. T, do you want to tell them where they can find you, like your socials or anything?
Oh yeah, it's Red
He doesn't know it. He doesn't know it. He doesn't know it.
Greta underscore Corolla underscore Toyota.
I think he got it right. I don't know.
I think I got it, yeah.
Like, let me check. But yeah, guys, this has been another new episode of The Gamer and Friends. I'm the gamer, Ish the Comic on all social media platforms. I'm also performing at the Comedy Chateau this Friday.
Oh, nice.
If you check my IG, you can get tickets there. It's free using my promo code Ishmael. And yeah, to $21 and up, 2-drink minimum. So, like I always say, good fight and good night. I don't know if they switched over. Yeah, it did disappear. All right.
DJ Big Smoke, Abbotsford, roll up, pack a bowl real quick, vibe with me, light it up, light it up, light it up, let's get high, light it up, light it up, hey, yo, smoke a fat bowl on the way to work. Never get caught up in the okey doke. This for all my folks that put it in the air. We gon' smoke till there ain't no air. And yo, I just don't care. The I know every angle, so I'm just telling you to relax, fool. Cause rap just isn't that impressive. I've been in like 1,000 ciphers and sessions. What you think is interesting is basic to me. Like when you at the entrance and facing the feed. But look, you can just see this for free. The slick talk hip-hop, married MC. Better than your average Messiah type rhymes. You can call them second advent. Killing beats, yeah, that's a habit. Hey, and I'ma add it. Come on. And frankly speaking, shout out to Frank on 4th. Get your herb card. Yeah. Listen up, shout out to Heads. Said it's Kyle Rim and DJ International. Intelligent rhymes, they be multi-syllabical. Head of the time, spitting the rhymes, chopping the rhythm, they can't even get it, they kill it, but that it better than me. The better MC, you better believe the killer is gonna be collided with somebody else. Whoever the mountain, the moment, the clarity, happily married, and never the legacy, leading your tongue, carrying home, but never arrogant. It's embarrassing if you have to rap.